Ah. Crying. It is one of the most emotional, unexplainable, and absolutely ugliest emotion there is. Like honestly, have you ever tried crying and then looking at yourself in the mirror and you be like, oh my god, I am so ugly. That is when you realize there is no makeup in the world will absolutely save you from that ugly face. It's a ugly thing, sister. Like honestly, I'm one of those person who doesn't cry. It is mainly because I saw myself in the mirror while I was crying and it was just traumatizing. It is so bad that when I go to funeral, I'm always the one guy who's smiling. People don't invite me for things anymore. Which brings me to my conundrum. What do you do when somebody cries in front of you? It is the most awkward situation that you can ever be. When somebody is crying, you just don't know what to do. And anything that you say during that situation, it can bite you back in the ass. Like for example, if the girl is going through a breakup and then you just start saying, there, it's going to be okay. And then she be like, how do you know? How do I know? How do I know? What do you want me to say? I'm just confronting you. There is absolute no way you can stop someone from crying. If they were a kid, it is easy. You can just do tookaboo and the kid will eventually stop crying because you're doing something stupid. But when it's an adult, boo, boo, boo. What the fuck are you doing? Some people are just too emotional. And that is why God created girls. Girls can empathize with people who cry better than guys. That's their secret weapon. Let's be honest here. We all know a guy can never take it when a girl starts crying. It is a very awkward situation for any guy to be. Girls crying is God's equivalent of telling men that you're not going to win this fight, mate. And throughout the history, everybody knows that when a girl cries, the guy buys. Hey, wow, it rhymes, yeah? Oh, it is not. It's getting harder to rhyme nowadays. And here is the final thing that I don't understand. How do people understand when someone is crying? Have you ever heard someone talking during their crying session? They will just go like, what is going on? It seems like you're just mumbling. Mumbling. Is this how mumble rap started coming about? Or somebody was so bad at singing or rapping and they just decided to start crying and the producer just went like, oh my god, that is a good idea. Crying is the simplest form of mumble rap. Yes, if you want to be a mumble rapper, all you have to do is start crying and start talking at the same time. Is it a conspiracy theory? No! It is a constipated theory. In conclusion, what I'm trying to say, it's okay to cry, but the next time somebody hurts you and you decide to cry, just look at yourself in the mirror. Do you want to be ugly for this person? Thank you so much for watching. It is the second last episode. Next week will be the last episode of Gudji. And after that, we will see whether we want to continue this. But it doesn't mean we stop making videos. We have a new short film coming out this month. Yes! And here's a quick preview of it.
Hello. 你是我们班的哈？哈？是不是？My name is Hai